Sierra Network Radio, the true Sierra Leonean community radio in the diaspora.
The President, Dr. Ernest Kurma, does use Section 54, Subsection 5 of the 1991 Salon Constitution for pick Victor Bokarie Foh, when have been the Salon Ambassador to the People's Republic of China, for being Vice President. Well, this now waiting happened inside the ceremonial status, Thursday, March 19 this year.
Ambassador Victor Foh, can you now subscribe to the oath of office as Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone by repeating after me? After I will call your full name and we will continue from that point.
I, Victor Bokarie Foh, do hereby, in the name of God, swear that I will faithfully and truly discharge the duties of the office of Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and that I will support, uphold, and maintain the Constitution of Sierra Leone as by law established. So help me God. Help me Allah.
Mr. Vice President, my Lord, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Ministers of Government, Honorable Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic and Consular Corps, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by congratulating Mr. Vice President for your appointment to this very enviable office as the second gentleman of our republic with immediate effect. You are coming into the administration with a wealth of experience in administration and politics, having served as a civil servant in all the provincial districts of this country, and also having been in politics for a very long time, serving as a member of parliament. You have served as a leader of the minority in parliament. You have attempted a presidential election as a running mate, though unsuccessful. You have served as a Secretary General of the All People's Congress at a time when the party was able to move from opposition to governance, and coordinated the elections for two presidential and parliamentary elections, local council elections, and until recently you have served as our ambassador to the People's Republic of China. I have no doubt that with the experience you have had over the years, you will come and join our administration. You will bring in your experience, add value to the efforts we are now focused on doing, transforming the country, building our democracy, creating room for the private sector to grow. Although we have been disrupted slightly by Ebola, but we are now on the road to zero. As you are coming in, our primary focus now is getting to zero on our battle to drive Ebola. And I am sure very soon we'll get there. After Ebola, we have the task of rebuilding our country. The government is finalizing a recovery plan that will come in and guide us as a nation as we move forward until we re-engage our agenda for prosperity. You have been appointed knowing fully well that we need people of a stable character at this time, people that are committed and focused on the development of this country, people that have served not only the party, but also government in this country in a very diligent manner. So therefore, today, I feel very, very happy that you are now coming in as Vice President, a position you opted for in 1996 without success. But today, I want to congratulate you on behalf of the government and the people of this country, and we do hope that you will live up to the expectations of everybody in this country. Congratulations, and God bless you in your new assignment.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Honorable Vice President, I was there in 1996 when you prayed to become Vice President. But as they say in the Hadith, when you pray to Allah, some prayers He answers immediately. Others He will keep for you for another time. Others He keeps for the hereafter.
The same thank you goes to the entire international community who are all helping this nation to fight Ebola. But as I told my Chinese friends a few days ago, and I've always told them, even in Beijing, and I tell them again, we are a nation in need of help. And I believe, like Oliver Twist, the more you give us, the more we want. So to my Chinese friends, I say, please give our thanks to President Xi, the government of the People's Republic of China, and all the peoples of China. But please, continue to give us some more. And to the party, the All People's Congress, I want to give you a promise that I'll come in as a disciplined appointee to help the president. I have said I have no program. The president's program is my program. And I have no agenda, but the president's agenda is my agenda. And I'll discipline myself to serve him very loyally, like the late S.I. Kuruma served President Shaka Stevens. If President Ernest Bai Kuruma tasks me to do a duty tomorrow, I say, President, sir, may I do it today? And as an appointee of the president, he has told you that in 1996, when our party, the APC, was in dire need of people, we went to the polls. Presidential candidate Edward Ture, now High Commissioner to London, and Victor Bokarie Foh, erstwhile Ambassador to the People's Republic of China, his running mate, we lost and won only 5 seats out of 68 at the time. I lost that, but the divine Lord Almighty, Allah, in His wisdom said, little boy, wait for 19 years. And today, I humble myself to address you as your Vice President. I call on the party through the Secretary General, my comrades. I see my comrades. I see them, everybody here, my comrades. Let us follow the discipline that is helping the country I am coming from as ambassador, that is helping them to succeed and to grow so fast. And what is it? Discipline. In China, when the command is given, they move. Nobody lags behind. And the president is respected. The president gives the order and they go. I come with that discipline, sir. As your vice president, I am your servant, your humble servant. If in the morning tomorrow you call upon me, say, Victor Foh, my vice president, because of XYZ, or without giving reasons, please resign this position. I promise all of you, but more the president, I will resign, sir. And even in my resignation, I will remain a committed member of the All People's Congress. I think I have demonstrated that sufficiently enough. Through thick and thin, I never ever wavered. And now, our party is in governance. I can only submit myself to serve this party. My appeal to all Sierra Leoneans is to help President Ernest Kuruma in his fight against Ebola and to help President Ernest Kuruma to develop our nation further. Our party is on record to be a party that develops this country. The roads are there to see, the bridges are there, the stadium is there to see. It's on record. that our party is development-oriented. So I appeal to all Sierra Leoneans. This is no time for politics. It's a distraction. Let us fight Ebola and put it out of this country and take our development agenda forward. So, Mr. President, sir, you see, I am man not of many words. So I would like to end. I don't want to keep my president waiting. You see, but I'm so happy, yet I will always humble myself to say thank you, sir, Mr. President, and thank you, the All People's Congress. This appointment is not for Victor Foh. It is for you, the party. The All People's Congress is a party that appreciates service, that appreciates loyalty and devotion to what the party wants. And the All People's Congress does not believe in tribalism. The All People's Congress believes in national cohesion. Here I speak to you as your Vice President today. I am coming from Jimmy Bagbo in the Boo district. I am a full-blown Mende man. And here I am enjoying the number 2 slot in this party of national cohesion. This is a demonstration to all other political parties. When you work for the All People's Congress, they have their payback time. We are a mass party. We have huge membership. We are in governance. I am sure not everybody has earned his or her pay, but please be patient and continue to be loyal and give your best of service to the president and this party, the All People's Congress. So once I go to my seat, I promise the president again that I will serve him, and I will attempt and serve him, and I hope Allah will help me succeed to serve you like S.I. Kuruma served President Shaka Stevens. That even when he was leaving, he said, yes, S.I., go and nominate Momo. He said, yes, sir. And he went and nominated Momo. That is how a vice president should be. The vice president should not put up argument with his boss, the president. Who am I? Out of this huge number in the party, I am selected by the president to serve him as number 2. And to all of you very senior party members, I say thank you for helping the president to choose me to serve you. I am your servant. I am not your boss. And I am your comrade. And nothing else. And to the Muslims again, before I take my seat, please, the doors are open. In fact, I'm going to get into the Muslim community countrywide. I am already in it. Ask the southern region what I am doing for the mosque. Ask them. My wife equally comes from a Muslim background. We are there. So, President, sir, thank you again, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. I promise I will not let you down. I will ever serve you. I will ever be loyal. And to the party, don't doubt, it's the same Victor Foh. I am yours. No change.